Lesson number 14 for Sunday, December 25th. A new heaven and a new earth. For some followers of Greek philosophy, the idea that something is physical means that it is bad. That's why for them it is inconceivable to think of a real heaven with real people in the future. In this thinking, for it to be heaven and to be good, it must be a purely spiritual state, free from the blemishes found in the physical worlds here. If something is material, they assert, it cannot be spiritual, and if something is spiritual, it cannot be material. By contrast, the Bible speaks of heaven in concrete terms, both without the limitations imposed by the presence of sin. Revelation 21, 1-5 says, "And I saw a new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, coming down from God out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, Behold, the tabernacle of God is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people. And God himself shall be with them, and be their God. And God shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, no more sorrow, nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. And he that sat upon the throne said, Behold, I make all things new. And he said to me, Write, for these things words are true and faithful." Also read Isaiah 65, 70-25, Isaiah 66, 22 and 23, 2 Peter 3:13. But what is the ultimate message of these passages? The book of Isaiah provides interesting glimpses of how the earth would have been if Israel as a nation had remained faithful to their covenant with God. Also compare with Deuteronomy 28. The whole environment with its various expressions of life would have grown more and more toward God's original plan, that is, before the entrance of sin. However, the plan did not materialize as expected. Then a new plan was established, but now with the church, composed of Jews and Gentiles from all nations, Matthew 28, 18-20 and 1 Peter 2:9, the prophecies of Isaiah, therefore, have to be reread from the perspective of the church. See 2 Peter 3:13 and Revelation 21, 1-5. From the book The Great Controversy, page 675, it says, In the Bible, the inheritance of the saved is called a country, according to Hebrews 11:14-6. There the heavenly shepherd leads his flock to fountains of living waters. The tree of life yields its fruit every month, and the leaves of the tree are for the service of the nations. There are ever-flowing streams, clear as crystal, and beside them waving trees cast their shadows upon the paths prepared for the ransomed of the Lord. There the wide-spreading plains swell into hills of beauty, and the mountains of God rear their lofty summits. On those peaceful plains, beside those living streams, God's people, so long pilgrims and wanderers, shall find a home. Many secular writers, without the hope of eternity as presented in Scriptures, have lamented the meaninglessness of human existence. Though they are wrong about the future, why is it hard to argue with their point about the meaninglessness of life without a future hope. Bring your answer to class on Sabbath. From the book, The Story of Redemption, page 430, it says, "A fear of making the saints' inheritance seem too material has led many to spiritualize away the very truths which lead us to look upon the new earth as our home. Christ assured his disciples that he went to prepare mansions for them. Those who accept the teachings of God's word will not be wholly ignorant concerning the heavenly abode." And yet, the Apostle Paul declares in 1 Corinthians 2:9, "Eye hath not seen, nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which God hath prepared for them that love him." Human language is inadequate to describe the reward of the righteous. It will be known only to those who behold it. No finite mind can comprehend the glory of the paradise of God. Have a wonderful, blessed day.